everybody, welcome back to another episode of Dad Games Badly. We're back here today with more NBA 2K21 and our Vancouver Killer Whales Draft to Glory franchise. You know, I'm kind of upset with where things are going. I definitely thought this team would be better by now, at least getting past, the second round. And we're just not doing it, and we're losing some good players because our best players need more money, and you obviously want to keep the best of the best, so... we've got a draft here. We're picking 19. I might be a little more choosy on who we go after. Be it somebody more defensively reliable. Maybe try and pick in a star if we can offensively, but we'll have to figure it out at this time. Where are we kind of lacking? Let's take a quick look here at who we're kind of working with. I'm going to write this down here. So we've got Haven, Angfist, Keller, IWF, Bledsoe, Hudson, Saunders, Bellamy, Hines is ours, Madison, Brewer, Hasselhoff and Love and Wood are not ours. So basically, positionally, we're pretty set on point guards are pretty young guys. Not too worried about that. Saunders is legit. His inside defense isn't great. His rebounding's not great, but everything else he's pretty solid. Bellamy more as like a playmaking guy. Probably not as good. Probably not going to do much for us. Obviously, Enquist and Hudson. Hudson kind of looks like a wash. At this point, not so great. Maybe somebody we look to move on, but he does have the physicality and somewhat of an IQ for the 22-year-old, but we'll see what happens after this season. Wright Foreman is here, of course. Definitely a guy that we can count on to get those shots going, get the points up. Bledsoe as well. His instinct's not as, or inside scoring's not as good. But he can definitely, his 3-point's great. His mid-range shot's good, so Madison, so pretty set on the small forward line. Power forwards, obviously Pavin is our number one, but he's getting old. He's 29. He's making $42 million a year, and he's got 2 years left with us. Obviously, we're going to want to keep him as long as we can, but we also have to understand that, he's not going to be here forever. Brewer is a nice backup, but at 24 he's kind of missing it, and he missed a full season last year, which really sucked for us. Keller is fine. Again, Hines as well, but I would like to get somebody who's a little bit better at the this section as a center, so we'll have to kind of see what that goes. So center is kind of our big option, so we'll have to keep an eye out as to what we can do on that. So we have to go and do some catch-up scouting, see if there's anybody. Homer Burns, the center, is neck issues. Simon Russell, the power forward, has a foot issue. Daryl Westbrook, the small forward, has a foot issue. So 3 players that we're going to be out on automatically. And let's go ahead and see what is available, or who goes number 1. Anybody? They take Abe McKnight, 6'8", 205 pound. Small forward, next transcendent superstar. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and see what happens. The Raptors are on the clock. They take Andrea Catanelli, 7 foot, 219 Italian. All right, he's in the twilight of his career. And at number 3, the Trailblazers take Monty Sessions, 6'5", 194 pound, small shooting guard from Utah. Led the nation in scoring at Utah. So what can he do at the NBA level? So we're going to go ahead and sim to our pick at 19. and see what is available to us and kind of hope for the best. So Murray, what are we looking at on you? A starter, not great. Scott Jennings, not enough information. So Lee Spencer, not good, not reliable defending, makes mistakes. Oops, what am I doing? So let's go. What do we have here? James Robertson, nice shooting, long range, shoots regularly, looks pretty smooth generally speaking, creative ball handling, slow to grasp, new defense, often appears unaware, subpar lower body. So obviously that's the guy that you kind of want if you're going with that kind of scoring. 22 points, you know, fairly decent, not great. Looking at a potential A+ potential. And then you've got, Johnny Kelly. There'll be some good reflexes, knack for steals, doesn't do well when trying to post up, doesn't do a great job forcing turnovers in man defense, not a good three-point shooter, may hit someone left wide open. 17 points, a lot more rebounds. 3-point scoring is an F, Johnny Kelly. I don't know about that, bud. A- potential possibly. Then you get down to Thomas Murray, who we're already looking at. Gregory Dean, very good one-on-one defender. Gets okay to the rim okay, really good at finishing once he does. Nice shooting form. Poor finisher through traffic, particularly due to lack of dunking ability, so grab new offenses. Interesting. I kind of like Gregory Dean because, as I said, we're looking for somebody a bit bigger, somebody we could put on that end. Defense is not great. All right, so Thomas Murray, Gregory Dean is kind of the guy I'm looking at. He is 19, which I like as well. Wenli Chan from China. How tall are you? 6 foot. Okay, not Yao Ming. Rebounding. I mean, you'd be great a little bit later, but not really. So, let's see. Giovanni Mancuso from Italy, another Italian. Defenders bounce off him, throws it down with authority, body control is solid, makes poor pass in draft, poor defensive anticipation, 3-point shooting is rocky or shaky. 16 points, meh. Inside scoring is really good, and that's really about it. Like, he's pretty basic around the end. Malcolm Rogers, what are we looking at here? Malcolm, no. No. Lee Spencer, like a creator. I mean, you're not as bad as the last guy, but you're not kind of where we're looking. All right, in all honesty, I'm going to just take a look here at who is available based on potential. And it's just James Robertson, Johnny Kelly, or Gregory Dean. I kind of like Diener. Can I just, please? Thank you. Johnny Kelly, 17, 6, 2, 2, 2. 16, 3, 5, 2, 6, 0. I mean, I think it's obvious that it's going to be Gregory Dean here. And on top of it, he's got 4 badges. Let's go ahead with Gregory Dean here. 19th pick in the 2029 draft. Nice, a lot of steals. Yep. As I said, we wanted somebody good defensively, and I think we picked a good choice there. And usually point guards can move over to center. They might be a little bit worse, but not much. Johnny Kelly goes next. Mid-range is dying in the modern NBA. He led all small forwards and 15 footers, so pretty decent after that. So we'll have to, obviously that was the guy we were looking at. There wasn't really anybody else at that point. So we'll go ahead and sim to our next pick here. Pick number 50. Let's go ahead and see what is available left to us. Alex Jordan is a bench player at best. Ken Rice, though, solid second jump, good too. He expects his game to grow a lot. Throw it down. Highlights dunk pump up teams. Can't steal. Tends to get out muscled when rebounding. Honestly, we took that defensive guy in the beginning, so Ken Rice is kind of the top of my list right now, but let's just see what else is out there. Edwin Tinsley, aggressive around the ring, goes up strong. A good athlete with hops, bad at getting steals, less muscle mass, and he's 20. How old is Kenny? Kenny's 22. Ooh, I don't know. B- overall, possibly. C+, C-. Ken Rice. Okay, well, honestly, it really doesn't matter their age at this point. Like, you're getting who you're getting. Otis Hudson, though. Okay, D+ offense. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about that. Like, your post defense is great. Tinsley, you know, B's across, not terrible, and Ken Rice. Come on, Kenny. What was your potential, buddy? B- potential, B+ potential, B potential. Okay, there's Homer. Let's see. I want to make like the best pick that we can, right? Like, I don't want to lose anybody. So there's really 3 guys that we're looking at, I think, at this point. I'm gonna just quickly go to aggregates. Alex Jordan is the best, but obviously he's just a bench player. So Otis is a natural center. All NBA possibly. Good success at NBA level. Great upper body strength. Very good rebounder. Fully able to hold his position against the paint. 4 blocks. 10 rebounds a game. Ken Rice 8-2. And Lenny Best. Alright, well, honestly, I think Kenny Rice is the guy that we want to go with. Let's just double check one more time. Yeah, Otis can't hit a 3-point to save his life. Blocks are fine. Rebounds are great, but points aren't that great. Tinsley, kind of mid-range. So, yeah, Kenny Rice, come on down. All right. Well, it's great that Ken dropped so far in the draft and we were able to get him. Let's see how well we did. This is always the most nerve-wracking part, I find, is finding out how it all stacks up. So McKnight was a 78 at 19. I mean, 3-point scoring, inside scoring, athleticism, A- potential. Not that great, actually. Andrea Catanelli, very, very well rounded. This is the center that you want to get. Look, B+, B+. Playmaking's not great, perimeter defense not great, but post is. Rebounding, athleticism, and potential. IQ's down. It's a lot lower than you'd want it to be. Sessions, definitely would have been great to get someone like him. Just taking a look at some pretty decent guys that went here. Lawrence James, that is a nose, my friend. That is a nose. Coming up on 19, 17, 18, and 19. 72 at 19 years old, Gregory Dean. A- inside scoring. C+ mid-range scoring. B-. Did not... He was supposed to be better defensively than... Very good one-on-one defender. Okay. Well, he's an A- potential at 19. I don't hate it. There's room for him to grow. Johnny Kelly was a 73 at 19. B+ potential. So we definitely got, I would say, the better guy based on potential. Wenli Chan went, not that great. Mancuso went, you know, fairly decent, but I think we got the right guy for where we were drafting. And then we'll just go ahead and go to round 2. A 71 at 22 years old. Who else was around? Moncrief, no. Did none of those guys go? All right, well, Kenny Rice, what do we got? You know, post defense is great, Ken. That's what I like to see, my friend. You know, B- potential. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. So, I don't know. I'd say a fairly decent draft for us. We'll make sure Diener and Kenny get in this year. Team and player options. Obviously, we need to make an option on this. Seth Madsen, the 23-year-old. Didn't really do much for us last year for 36 minutes. You know, could be decent, I guess. Let's see. He's an A- potential. Do we want to lose somebody like that? His overall, he's more defense rated. Really? I guess there's more to offense than. And then you're well, obviously you're staying, and yeah, Bellamy's staying. Can we not afford Madison? All right, let's just try it. All right, cool, thank you. Qualifying offers. No. Lonnie Hudson. Lonnie Hudson at 22 years old. Perimeter defense and athleticism are fairly decent. But I think Lonnie would be somebody that goes. Rob Keller is obviously staying, and Leslie Love is on ours. Jordan Saunders is. I just don't know. Like, let's keep Lonnie for now and see what happens here. Who do we actually have to worry about? Okay, you guys, can I just, like, I wish there was a way to get rid of them, like in NHL you could just release people. Rob Keller, we are cap holding you. Lonnie, Marshall Bledsoe. Hold on. Oh my goodness. All right. So obviously we're keeping Keller, Lonnie Hudson. Not worth it. We're going to renounce your rights. Rob Keller, we're holding. Lonnie, no, Lonnie, get out of here. Bledsoe. Ugh, 26 years old. Or Jordan Saunders at 21. Bye-bye. Okay, Jess Brewer. I mean, it would be tough to lose that. Lothar, Leslie, Sammy. So I had to find $3 million, and honestly, Jordan Saunders is 21, and Brewer is probably time for you to go, in all honesty. He didn't even play last season, and I feel bad letting him go, but we don't necessarily need him. Same with Bledsoe. Maybe we keep Hudson then. All right, let's see. That's honestly how I feel at this point. Like, I would like to keep Brewer, but I just can't find that $12 million to get him to stay without losing anybody else who's better and or younger. So, sorry, Jess. It's just the way it's going to be. Doesn't look like anybody's been offered any deals. Yo, what happened? Why is that I'm in a cap room now? Alright, whatever. I don't know. Okay. Okay, please, 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 please. Alright. Am I just dumb and I can't make this happen? I don't know. I honestly have no idea how this all works. So as long as those 3 players stay there. And they'll sign at the end maybe? Fingers crossed. What are we, day 9? Day 10? Day 11? Day 12. Okay, Saunders, Hudson, and Keller. Nice. Everybody signed their deals. That's what I like to see. I need to double check our roster just to see how many players we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So we need 3 players on the lower end. So let's just go to... Can I not do that yet? Okay, guess not. Player progression. Let's take a quick look here at everybody. Paven really hasn't done anything. 3 points and defense have gone down. Inside defense, not great. Enquist has gone down by 1. Right Foreman up by 1. Keller kind of stagnated, but rebounds went up. Physicality went down. Hines went up by 3, which is good to see. Saunders had some growth in some areas. Hudson as well. Madsen went up by 2. Bellamy had some growth across the board, it looks like. Diener looks good. Would like to see what he can do. Possibly take a look here at what's going on. So let's fill out automatically our Summer League roster and go all the way to the end, and hopefully we can do something for this tournament. Let's see, do we get a good seed? What is that? 16, so no. Yeah, what can you do? Let's go ahead and simulate the round. Can we beat Brooklyn? We do. Moving on to the second round to take on New Orleans. And we win that game. Going on to the quarterfinals facing San Antonio. Simulate that one. And we were eliminated, unfortunately. Can't be too upset by that. Who wins the Summer League? It is going to be the Denver Nuggets. Uh-oh, does that mean they're getting better? Should we be worried? Because we'll probably play them in the first round. All-Star going to Nollins. Let's go. Auto-generate them rookies. Hoop Summit will skip, and we'll go straight to training camp. And in training camp, let's go down to untapped potential. Take a quick look at who's available. Gregory Dean picked up an injury in Summer League, it looks like. Broken hand, out for the season. Recovering in November. Oh, okay, so he should be fine. Probably give it to Diener at this point. He's 20. He's an A-. If we can get him up, everybody else is older. He would be the youngest, so we're going to give it to him. Hopefully that helps him get back to us sooner rather than later. Let's go. Can I go and actually do free agents now? Perfect. So I need to find 3 really garbage guys. Hey, look who it is. It's our friend Sammy Wood, Leslie Love, and Lothar Hasselhoff. Welcome back, boys. Well, I guess please, we would like to play anything. I mean, honestly, if I was an athlete and like somebody was just going to pay me money to play, like that's a job. Do it. It doesn't matter. Even if you hated that team growing up, even if, you know, you were slighted by that team at some point in your life, it's now time to figure it out. So let's go ahead and take a look at this season. We've got some stuff to do on the front office spot. Basically rosters, making sure everybody is in the right positions. Obviously, we know Paven is, Enquist as well. I wonder if we put him to power forward, or no, sorry, small forward. Keller will stay there for now. Well, I want Wright Foreman to actually be playing. So we will do that. And then Saunders. Oh, Hines might be jumping into the lineup this year. Yeah, I would like to have you as in the best spot for your development. All right. Madison. Okay. Everybody kind of fits into the same category, it seems. Some people are just, hey, I'm that good. Kenny Rice. Okay. Put you there. Lothar Lavi. Okay. So we're going to confirm those changes. Point guards. Oops. That's Sacramento. All right, point guards. Are those our only 2 point guards in the whole lineup? What? I literally thought I made you a point guard. Oh, no. Alright, we are going to be kind of screwed. Unless, was it you I could do point guard? No. I don't want to take that hit, do I? Actually, you know what? I don't hate that. I don't hate that. Okay. That kind of gets everybody, like our top guys in there, and then everybody else kind of in the background. Shit. Why did I do that? Let's make everybody a point guard, even if they don't need to be. Okay. Okay. Alright. Now we can actually go and take a look. Alright, so I'm happy there. Diener on shooting guard. Did Wright Foreman and Saunders. I just do it right the first time, please? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. All right, cool. So that works for me. Now let's go to coaching. System proficiency. Nick Nurse likes doing balance, but that's not how we roll here. We are going to be going 7 seconds again, Nick. Sorry, bud. Coach game plan. Rebuild that rotation a bit. I don't hate that. Running 10. Diener and a Rice aren't playing as much. Which kind of sucks. But if I think I can... just get them a little bit of time. We'll see what happens there. On to player mentorships. Our dismiss mentors. All right, IWF. We want you with somebody that's actually gonna help you. Lonnie Hudson will work. Yeah. 1, 2, 3. Set that mentor. Bellamy. You are going to work with IWF. Chase down, pick and popper. There we go. Enquist is going to work with Rob Keller. Let's go with Interceptor, Lightning Reflexes, and Tireless Defender. Desmond Hines needs to work with somebody. Like Harris Paven would be great. And we'll give you that one. I'm gonna take deep hooks off and go move post lockdown. Seth is going to get Bellamy. Paven is going to get Kenny Rice. Perfect. Ken Rice is going to get Paven. Box, Worm, and Rebound Chaser. Gregory Dean is going to get to work with Saunders. Saunders has a Hall of Fame badge at 22. Heck yes, let's go. Saunders is going to work with Diener. Ankle breaker, fancy footwork, and let's go Rebound Chaser. Lonnie was going to work with 1, 2, 2, and 3. Keller is going to be working with Enquist. And let's go. No. Chase down. Sammy, don't care. Leslie, don't care. Awesome. Got everybody all situated. I'm going to put Diener in here. And who was the newest guy? So confused right now. I thought Hines was working with Paven. And Rice. He was the new guy. Perfect. Alright, well. That's just the way it's going to be. And that would be it. All right. Well, normally I would have gotten to a season right now, but I'm going to cut this one short, mainly just because I want to keep it a little bit suspenseful. We'll see how the new season goes. Obviously, we're not the greatest team in the world, but I think we could do some damage. We're pretty decent. We're fairly deep, well-rounded, and we have, you know, 2 legit guys who can take over a game for us. We just need to make sure everybody else steps up. So until next time, thank you for checking this out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you soon. Bye.